Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today I have a brand new Defa video. I've been waiting for these dolls for about almost like 4 weeks, I want to say, but they kind of got lost in the mail and I was very concerned. In fact, I was just about to be given the full refund, but they found the parcel, and so I tracked it all the way and they're finally here. Now today I thought I would actually make the review of this one over here that I've been really looking forward to review for a while. I have the full collection though. I haven't just recorded them because as this Fashionista series is just very simple, I don't think I had so much to talk about, but I will be sharing them in the near future as I have given articulated bodies to all of them, and I've redressed them as well. So I will be making like a whole Defa Lucy collection video pretty soon. There's another one on the way, and yeah, so anyway, so I thought I would do it together, but I was very much looking forward to get this one as well. So this is the very first time that we see the packages came smashed, as you can see. I mean, yeah, not great. I mean, they basically came in a bag, but that can be, well, I actually purchased them through Shein, so yeah, although I would say that Timo is much of the same. I mean, at the end of the day, so anyway, but that's not as important for us. So this is the packaging for the Fashion Girl Fashionista line. So we have this one over here. That, wow, I really wanted to get this one because of her complexion, because I feel like in terms of representation there's not yet quite as much as it should, in my opinion, from Defa Lucy. So I'm really hoping and I'm looking forward in the future they're introducing more skin complexions and textures and things like that. And so I have the other one that's also like kind of like African American or like, you know, dark, and with the lavender hair, and I'm just like over the, like, I basically dressed her with the looks pieces. So that's how important that doll has become for me. So again, this is the packaging. We have the artwork for her here, and on the back we have this first series. I don't know if they will be creating more, I hope so, of these fashionistas. And then we have this one over here that I believe has the same sculpt as that one that came with ponytail, and they only use that sculpt that once, I think, that one time. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to these doll, even though I have the feeling that the hair is going to be polypropylene. I love the artwork and I love the fashion pieces. Like, I will say the you know, I will share the references once I take it out, and then on the back we can see the full artwork here. I seriously love everything that she's wearing, by the way, and then I've already reviewed these ones, and I have just recently created a list with all Defa Lucy videos, so if you want to enjoy that, you can do that now in the channel, and I will try to do that for every single sort of like series that I've been covering, so it's more accessible for all of you to find it. Now I will be freeing them from the package, and I'll get back to you in no time. Alright, so here we have them both out of the box, and yeah, wow, I'm in heaven. Like, I always enjoy very much when I'm getting these Defa Lucy dolls, and this is what I previously said when I was talking about the Dream Besties. Like, I know these dolls aren't probably created towards my demographic as such, but then it feels great to explore and get surprised by things, as you know, yeah, as giving importance to my inner child in a way. So that is why I enjoy it very much, and I actually managed to keep like the cutouts with the artwork. I also got rid of like the stickers very well, surprisingly. And so here we can see the full artwork of all the girls within this Fashionista series. And then I also love this artwork of this girl here, which is so fierce and so cool. And I can say that I'm like really nicely surprised by a few things that I will be pointing out in just a moment. Here we have the bed, which is hilarious. Anyway, but we're going to be starting with this one, which is like the simple one, the Fashionista one. And I have to say that, well, the hair is polypropylene, that is for sure. And one thing that has surprised me so much about this one is that I don't believe this is polypropylene, and you will see in just a moment. But this one is, and it comes, well, I appreciate that it comes with like the texture, like the curls, and then the waist style is really cute. And I also love that they've used this skull that's really, really fierce, like very Poppy Parker for this African American complexion. Although once again, I really hope that they come with original skulls that would reflect more the features of different backgrounds in a way. And another thing I can see that my phone is kind of picking up is that the face seems to be a little bit lighter, that is like having more like orangey undertones than the body itself, which seems to be more of like having brown undertones, and that is a bit weird. I don't think that's been perfected very well for this though. And I mean, I can see it in person too. I think it's picked up by the phone even more. But anyway, that's the way it is. She comes with the basic 5 points of articulation, and then there's like this slight single band that is just one click for the knees, and then pointy feet. Now, I can definitely say that the quality between these ones, which are part of like the Fashionista ones, and the ones that are part of like the Extra series, is considerably different. And starting with the hair, the majority of them come with polypropylene hair as opposed to the hair that we can find for these ones over here, even though they come with fantasy colors. And you will see with this hair, I don't think you can do much. In fact, I would only try to condition it and have it like moist, because I feel it's quite dry, and if I was to do something different with it, it can get very tangled, I guess. I don't know. And then when it comes to, well, the screen is perfect. Again, I love this face, the powder lips, the attitude, you know, and it almost feels like a retro doll, because it has this 70s feeling to it, with the ensemble that is like a two pieces, and then these stilettos in heels in orange, and then the two-piece is, I mean, the material used, it's a bit too thin. It's very like the Fashionista level of Mattel, I would say. I mean, it's not plastic, it's not papery, but it's like that kind of like very thin polyester. It looks great because it has this tropical design with like a 70s pattern, and then it gives us that vibe. But then again, the cut for it and everything, it's like very, very simple. And to the touch, it feels completely different to any other piece that we can find here. Other than that, she comes with pierced ears, which I love, wearing these like half moon hoops, which are very original, and we've seen them before in chromatic silver. I wish she was coming with gold earrings, because I think it would go so much better than those pastel blue for this particular outfit, but I will definitely be using these ones. In fact, I think this might work actually better for her. I mean, if I change them, so I might do that. But I mean, she's so gorgeous. And other than that, again, it's like the top and the skirt, very thin though, and probably not like the best when it comes, you see, there are a few things here and there that are not as perfect, but it's a really nice ensemble. And then we've already seen this handbag before. It's really cool, and it has like this is like my favorite part of it, which makes me think of Gwen Stefani in a way so much, from that era, that she was using like these kind of patterns everywhere, like the chain. So anyway, and she comes with pointy feet, and these stilettos. And now moving on to this doll here, the first thing, and I previously said, okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be polypropylene. This is clearly polypropylene. It's so thick and dry, and I can actually tell the difference. But then for this one, I am so surprised that this doesn't feel like polypropylene to me. It feels more like a nylon, and in fact, I think you can tell by the movement of it. I mean, you can see that it's very lightweight, and it actually moves so nicely as saran in a way, which polypropylene doesn't do that. So it's just so soft, even though it's crimped. And even though it's a fantasy color of a combination of like a pastel aquamarine blue with these streaks just to one of the sides in like pink, it's incredibly soft and very lightweight. It's not sticky, it's creamed, but yet it feels like the creamed from the 90s, which is not like solid. And the movement doesn't feel like polypropylene at all. So that is why I feel like this has to be some sort of like nylon, which, like, seriously, I am very nicely surprised by that. I was truly expecting it to be polypropylene. And then moving on, she comes with this beanie hat in yellow. It's actually attached, and I haven't taken it off. And then it comes with all these hair clips, which are actually original to Defa, and they're not trying to replicate anything from Barbie per se. So I love that. I really love, like, you know, the new designs, all of them in white. And then she comes with these impossible shades, which I think are a reference to those that came with the first edition twins. I believe one of them came with like these 3 hearts, 6 hearts actually, shades. And seriously, though, I do love this sculpt. It's the very same sculpt that we previously saw for that ponytail Defa extra. You can see like the little star right there in it, you know, in her iris, and then she's got a little bit of like a purple eyeshadow. I love the shade of the shape of the eyebrows, and this time around she comes with blue eyes, which is different than the previous ones, so she could be like a complete different doll, even though you know, we're getting that sculpt that has like the jawline very prominent, and the screening is perfection. I really love her, and I love her more than I was expecting. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, if it's like poly hair, that is going to be a very down point, but it isn't. It is just so soft. And yeah, I've never seen this color of her used, at least by Mattel, being this fiber either. I don't know what kind of fiber it is, but seriously, it's just so much better than this one. And I love it, and it's pretty long, and it's so smooth. And then we have these earrings, which we've seen before a few times. I would say like a couple of times, and the previous time was from one of the Barbie extra fly Barbie Defa extra fly dolls, as well as the necklace. These are like reused sculpts, but other than that, the rest, well, no. Okay, so for the boots, we also have the reused mold that came with that extra fly one. But anyway, moving down, she has the you know, Barbie extra points of articulation, which is cool, with flat feet. And I feel like she's like dressed, she's very like urban chic, but she could also be giving us like festival vibes in a way. And I can see references to like the early noughties, contemporary, at the time, contemporary pop graphic art. And we can find that, well, this is like very 2003 or so. I mean, this design that we can see for her top. And then I love the fact that it comes with the 2 straps made of like ribbon. So cool. And then this jacket is everything. I mean, it has all the printed details, but it's supposed to be like that. and it's supposed to give us that contemporary graphic pop art in a way, and I love it. Plus it is a reversible jacket. It's lined all the way, and then it has I mean, I wish I could do that. Maybe in the next video I will show you how the jacket feels like reverse, but as you can see, the detailing goes all the way. So we have like this super colorful jacket, and then we have a more like 2003 yeah, like a design underneath that is more like pastel-y and stuff. And then of course, like everything from the hoodie, which is a functional one, well, it doesn't have like, yeah, it feels more like a realistic one, and it doesn't have like the hole, but then and this is a really nice material. It's also lined, and then it has the straps and all. Like, I think this piece is just so much better than one could think. And they've also like sort of like created this brand, which is the Zero brand, that they've incorporated in the tags like so, which it is very original, and I love it. I love this piece. And over here we can also read Zero, and then over here we can see this very like 90s 80s pattern, and then as I was saying, underneath this is what we're going to see, like the flowers, and then we appear to have like buttons and everything on the reverse size. So that is just so cool. And then going down, well, we have this bag that I thought it would be like an exact replica of that saddle, like Christian Dior saddle bag, but it is a new one, and it's obviously based on that one because it has a very similar structure there, but it feels like something completely different. I love the heart, I love the Zero mark or branding that they've actually incorporated here too. It's just the one solid piece, but I think it's pretty cool, and in pastel yellow, which goes incredibly well with the eyeglasses, sorry, with the shades and with the earrings. It's very late at night, I always say that. And I love these trousers. I knew there would be like a really nice shade of like shimmery pink, but this is a new tone that I've never explored before, even though I have so many pieces from Barbie that are supposed to have this very same feeling. This is like a whole new different tone. It feels more iridescent than any other one, and it comes to my mind that Generation Girl Nichelle in a way, but again, this is different, and I love it's like a low waist one, and then it has the hoops that are functional, and even though the rest is not functional, we can actually use the belt if we wanted to, and then it uses Velcro. And moving down, it has a really nice pearlescent iridescent effect, and it doesn't feel like it's going to break as easily as, you know, other like pleathers that I've seen before. And then we have these super cool boots that to me are like wellies in a way, so that's why she's like very festival looking. And then it has a texture. I believe these are like the same flowers, but in a way I feel them different as well. Like I feel like the other flowers were more like round. We'll compare those in the next video, hopefully. But anyway, they're clear, they have a platform, and they have those texture flowers. They are everything. I really do love everything she comes with. Like I'm very, very surprised. I can say that I'm just like okay with this one, even though I love her so much because of the sculpt and the 70s vibes that she's given, but this one is like so over the top. I love it. And then she also comes with these pet that is just hilarious because it's like a teddy bear, you can see with the kawaii eyes and the glasses, which are like very 2010, and then it comes with the accessory of like a fanny pack. And then I mean that ribbon there that is supposed to be tightening up the shorts, it's a bit confusing. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's very cute and very naughty at the same time, but I love these references if we adults can pick them up in a way. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you have, well, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.